A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Harry James, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The 1-2.
That's up.
Popped him up. Hunt waits on it. One down. Ready now for the White Sox, Oswaldo Batista. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fly ball to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it.
I go.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Bowers will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the White Sox. Stepping in, Daniel Palka. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Daniel.
Right side, hit hard. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Popped up. James is there. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Standing in, Yolmer Sanchez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it.
Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Batting 9. The center fielder,
Jacoby Jones, the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 22 RBIs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
2-2.
Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And Delmonico settles under it for the catch for out number 3. White Sox pick up just the 1.
They've consistently put together strong performance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So here's Daniel Palka now. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
1 down. 1 down.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. In there, strike 2.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in, Joaquin Ferreira. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Delmonico waits on it.
I got it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jacoby Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. So they breeze through. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop. Here we go. Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah. Hey, no outs now, none.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, Oswaldo Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oswaldo.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Oswaldo Batista is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Daniel Palka. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Bonifacio is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Bonifacio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jorge Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Striding in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
Cut. Hold it.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike.
Bellinger.
Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Bryant.
And he falls behind 0-2.
All right, here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right.
Haniger in pursuit.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the National Leaguers are staked to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Acuna at second with 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jeff McNeil would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 10-6, the final score in this game. The National League All-Stars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Craig Kimbrell. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. The Royals vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next.
Play ball.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Now here's a comebacker back to the... And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Bobby Boucher looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. In now, Anthony Rendon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Rendon on his way to second. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really...
Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And another foul ball. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest. High and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays it 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The Royals had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good. Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's Chris Owings now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. O'Hearn at third. Devers over at second. Swihart on at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, You're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And that's taken for strike one.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
I got the count 0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Iglesias is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
When you play in this park where the fences are short.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bottom of the inning now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6 games.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Bonifacio. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
No runner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Belted high and deep into right center. Phillips looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Blake Swihart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Owings. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The count 1-1.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go right here.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's up.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. On the year, Hamilton brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in
and he will get there as he had to cover a. Leading off the inning, Bobby Bouchard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, no one down here.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Ripped down the first base line, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Thank you.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Devers has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Blake Swihart. Line toward right center. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come in.
We are under the lights.
Play ball. He's safe.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. The 1-1. Right to him. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Harry Matthews.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Another 2-2 offering. High and deep to right center. Phillips looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harry Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he falls behind 0-2.
I see it. Let's drive it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hence on at first, nobody out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
3-2 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harry Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harry Matthews, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Royals, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
We are under the light. 2 out, nobody on.
Batting third, the second baseman with.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Now to the plate, Harry Matthews. He went deep in the contest last night.
Matthews.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Harry Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matthews.
Chopped at the plate, but it's foul, strike 1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking.
Next to bat for the Giants, Harry Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Skoglund, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss for strike
One
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Royals, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Harry Matthews.
Number 6, Harry Matthews.
Go now, 1 time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Road, and you could read.
Wow, and they end the inning with the close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Skoglund gets the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good... Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here we go. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Harry Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Cam Gallagher. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman. With
here now the 2-2. Matthews battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Harry Matthews, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strikes. Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Here's the 1-0.
No, inside. Hey, get your pitch up there.
Pence stands at second with two gone.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on, he's going, he's going, he's going.
Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Brad Keller.
For the Royals, the pitcher, Brad.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So just the one. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthews.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The Royals leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, that could be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a
We are under the lights this evening as we all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Harry Matthews. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Up.
Matthews is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year.
Coming to the plate now, Harry Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Harry Matthews. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff ready for another chance. Harry Matthews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.
We are under the... So in now for San Francisco, Harry Matthews. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Matthews.
Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Harry Matthews.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Matthews.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy. Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
0-1, here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. There's one.
Out.
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's Buster Posey now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
Up. Matthews is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Harry Matthews. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Digging in now, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthews.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of digging in, Harry Matthews. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
1 out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Into the box now, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthews.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone.
Now batting, third baseman, Harry.
To the plate now, Harry Matthews. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that. Ready for another shot now, Harry Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The San Francisco